everybody? Brian back with another Caspa update here. Okay, yesterday's video we talked about coming back and hitting the 618 pullback. Ended up coming back perfectly, hitting that, went a little past the 618 if we zoom in here, but it hit our trend line and it hit our support line here. Okay, we're getting a nice bounce from here, and we're going to go through this because Kaspa absolutely looks ready to tear. Okay, so first off, I want to, after I did yesterday's video about Bitcoin, it really started to take off. Okay, so let's get a look at this Bitcoin dominance real quick. Jeez, man, I got a mess here. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure some things out here. Let me get that off there. All right, so first off, we had this thing break down here. Okay, got this double top. 1, 2. Then we had to break down. All right, looks like now it's coming back to retest. And what I want to show you here, if this is coming up here, if it's going to get rejected, it'll hit that. Okay, and it'll roll over from there. All right, and you're going to see it come up here. Let me grab my pointer. Come up here and then start to roll over and head down. But there's another catch to this thing, okay? Because I was looking here. Look at these RSIs on this thing. All right, let me get pull this down just a hair, the bottom one. There we go. All right, so we got the 4-hour heading up. Look at these other ones though. The 8-hour is reset and bullish. The 12-hour reset and bullish. Okay, you couldn't ask for better. And the daily is just about reset. By tomorrow morning, that thing will be ready to go. The weekly is at the top, and it's still bullish. Okay, but the thing I want to show you on the daily. All right, if we get rid of this RSI right here, we're going to pull that back up after a bit. But it seems, when Bitcoin dominance runs, this seems to be the top area right here. Okay, let's move it up just a hair. All right, you go back through history here. Let's put it on the daily. So there we go. You can see that line. Nothing really gets up past that. Okay, you can go back through history here. Right up there. Okay, so it hits that line and gets rejected right there. Poked through it just a hair. Okay, but anyway, the point I'm getting to here is, my bet would be that this is the high. Okay, and maybe a lower high coming in here. If I grab my brush here, you know, you got that high up there. Maybe this high comes up, and if you get a lower high here, okay, and then you end up getting right up here. Let's get rid of this real quick. Okay, if you get that lower high there and you actually get a higher high on price, okay, that's bearish divergence. You got this high here, and you got a higher high in price, but you got a lower high on the RSI, which means this thing would be headed down. Okay, that's bearish divergence. We'll see if it plays out or not, but that seems to be a very, very pivotal area, that 88.59. And we went back through history. I don't know how far we went back, months, couple years. We're in 2020 back here, December of 2019. It doesn't seem to want to break that 88.59 area, so that's what my bets are. We'll see what happens. Okay, what do you think, guys? You know, your opinion means more to me than mine, so I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Again, love you guys. Best community out there. Love being part of this. This is fantastic. You guys make me want to do this. Look at Bitcoin, $31,260. This is crazy. Right after I did that video on Bitcoin yesterday, it started going, which was awesome. It couldn't have been better timing. This thing obviously has this bull flag up here. Let's zoom in here. Okay, had the bull flag forming, got the breakout of that bull flag. All right, now we're getting up to that area, $31,500. I have an alarm set up here. Please keep an eye on that. Okay, now if we look at the RSIs, I believe it's going to break it. Look at the RSIs on Bitcoin. We want the other one, so let's close this out. Let's grab these RSIs and get a look here. Okay, closes that one out. Now we got the daily at the top here. Let's pull this price action down a little bit so we can see. All right, we got the 12-hour reset, looking fantastic. Okay, the 8-hour is still going up, looks great. The 4 hours at the top, and the 1 hour is at the top. Okay, so the 8-hour, the 12-hour looks, and what, the daily is still at the top. Okay, where's the weekly? Look at that. That's beautiful. Bitcoin is really going to make a serious run here. This is really going to get exciting. I can't wait. The monthly, how about that one? 87 and 75. So yeah, get ready for some major price action. There is no doubt in my mind that this thing is going to rip. Okay, so let's get this off here. You know, even if we do a retrace here, which I believe that's what's coming in. All right, we go from the top down to the bottom here. There we go. You know, it's not absolutely 100% perfect, but it's very close. Okay, just to get to that 618, we're going to be up to almost 43,000 bucks. 702's at 48,000. You know, like I've been saying this whole time, and we'll see what happens. Not everybody knows everything, that's for sure, including me. I don't know anything. If this comes up at that 702 and gets rejected, okay, that comes down here and flat lines till next spring, and then takes off, you know, next fall. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. That's what's happened in the past with Bitcoin back here in 2017 bull run to the 2019 retrace. Then it collapsed 50% from there. Okay, we just zoom in real fast. We'll do this real quick. You take a measurement here from its top. Let's do it over here. Okay, to the bottom down there. Actually, it wicked down to 71, but that was COVID. Okay, but if you go right there, that's 47%. All right, if Bitcoin gets up to that 702 and then loses 47%, where's that going to put us? Back 25,000 bucks. You know, I'd hate to see us lose this support right up here. You know, I think that's going to hold. If we break that 31,000, I think we're going to come down there and bounce, and that's going to be our new support area. Hopefully, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice, but just talking to you guys about it, you know, give me your opinion. What do you think? You know, Dow Jones looking great, up another 10 points today, 10.87. That thing's looking beautiful. The Dixie, it's still printing that lower high so far. We're going to go on the daily. There we go. You can see here we have a red candle on the daily, and the daily RSI is just about to the top here. Okay, I just want to fix this very fastly. Kind of turn that off there. That yellow just drives me crazy. There we go. Now we got our RSI back. I want to make this a little bit darker. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we got, so far we have this lower high coming in, guys. Alright, let's look at the total crypto market cap. That thing was up there bull flagging, got that breakout. Yesterday it was like 1.17, right about where it's at today. Okay, so with Bitcoin going up to 31,200 bucks, you know, this tomorrow, towards 4th of July, we could have some, in America, we could have some major fireworks, especially with the crypto market. Here's the total market cap without Bitcoin. Still got that breakout going. It's up to 572.19. All right, had a high of 573.6. So we go through our RSIs on that. We got the 12-hour at the top, the 8-hour at the top, the 4-hour at the top, the daily, and the weekly. The weekly looks fantastic. So looks like it might be ready for a little bit of a correction here. They're pretty, look at all them green candles there. We're using the Heikin-Ashi candles here, which they're like momentum candles. So you can see this thing eventually, we're going to have a break. This thing's going to pull back. Okay, you put a trend on there and try to follow it, line one up. That one's not too bad. It's getting pretty tight though. You can see how if you put a trend line on it, you can see how tight that thing's getting. So I would expect these RSIs to absolutely cool off. They are very, very high. Look at these, even these ones down here. So far on the 8-hour, this is close to printing a lower high on the RSI. You can see this high over here, and then this one here looks just a hair lower so far. So it's probably going to shoot up there, you know, and then bypass that. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. The 4-hour, we do have a higher high over here, and so far a lower high on this one over here. So it's something we definitely got to keep an eye on. My bet is it prints a higher high, but it would have to go up to 91, you know, to get that. Is that right? Yeah, 91. Right now it's at a 73, so it would have to do a pretty good push. All right, let's get to Caspa here, guys. Sorry about rambling. I just feel like talking to you guys today. All right, here we go. All right, we got that 618 pullback here. Okay, so we bounced off that beautifully. I'll be honest with you. I got in a long position on Kaspa down here. I couldn't resist. That 618 is just a beautiful spot. You know, when you're trading, if you're looking for a pullback, the 618, that's where you're going to get a lot of entries for people when they're doing trading. You know, if you go, this was a big ABC here. I was trying to show you guys another example here, but that ended up being that big ABC that we talked about a couple weeks ago. So anyway, let's get back to this. All right, let's get rid of that off there. Let's look at these RSIs because this thing looks great. Okay, we got the 4-hour heading up. Look how low this is down here. We got so much room to the upside down here. All right, we got the 8-hour. Same thing. Look down here. Look how low that 8-hour looks. Perfect. It's at 11 and 3, perfectly flat on the bottom and curving straight up here. We got the 12-hour on the bottom, all triple zeros. Okay, down here it's right in the middle at a 46. This thing looks ready to tear. The daily just about reset. It's at a 10 and a 22, probably tomorrow morning. But look at that candle, how that thing got sucked up. The buyer's stepping in. Let's get it on regular candles. Okay, that thing's going to turn green here. Not too long. There ain't much left to it. All right, so, all right, guys. Thank you so very, very much for watching my videos. It means the world to me. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And have a great night, everybody.